This trip has been good for Michael Garcia. The wind, the weather, and wildlife all remind him of days now long gone. But when the car is running and trees and buildings are passing by, Michael can forget it for a little while and enjoy just the moment. It certainly helps that he is driving a police vehicle, and there's a certain irony in that for him. But if anything, this has been a therapeutic road trip, if one could call it that. But now, nature begins to give way to buildings, and a new city seems to be on the horizon. Perhaps he'll find somebody here, alive, to return him to a true sense of normalcy. But in all likelihood, all he'll find are the remnants of those who once lived. Morning came, and we've done some work. Michael Garcia looks out the window to make sure his car is still there and not surrounded by zombies. And today is another day of journeying. And we have some decisions still to make, of course. A lot of them being, what are we going to end up doing? Whoa, have I been in here? Yeah, this is the stairwell down. Okay. Many of them being what we're going to end up doing when it comes to safe house decisions. I've obviously posited the question as to whether we want to kind of turn this area into a safe house either now or later. But there is definitely the argument to be made, and one that I'm kind of in favor of just because of who Michael Garcia is as a character, to head back to the firehouse and make home there. But beyond that, there's still quite a lot of exploration I want to do. We're out and about, and we have been for a while. I left all my food here, and I think I'm going to leave it here for now. We'll come back for it afterwards. We'll kind of empty the drawers and stuff. But we're far enough into town, wherever this is, whatever town we're in, that for us, it's worth continuing exploring. Do I have that map? We could be in Riverside. Let's take this map out. Let's take a look. So here's the river. This literally, we could be on the, like right up on Riverside here. This very might be where we are. I just don't know where in Riverside we are, if this is where we're at. You think maybe community services or something. But for now, if not, then if this is Riverside, then first of all, great. We are starting to figure out where we are and starting to place ourselves in this world. Moreover, it gives us an opportunity to use one of the maps that we haven't been able to use, which is awesome. That's really exciting stuff. And then there's another building we haven't explored yet, and I can hear a TV on. It's another store. A lot of little stores kind of sprinkled out on the outskirts of this area. We're just going to go around. We're going to clear out, make sure we see if there are any zombies that we can at least see from our perspective here. It looks like at least the front of this place is going to be clear. See if we can pop this. Nope. It's all right. I don't want to break a window if I don't have to. Just keep doing it. There we go. In we go. Close that up. We'll pop this open just to unlock it. Let's go ahead and disassemble this really quickly, just to have room. And we'll put our bat back up in our primary. All right. This is going really, really well. It's bonkers to me, though. Let's go ahead and read this. That we have not come across an axe yet. This whole journey was obviously for an axe. And we've failed miserably so far. Not because we're doing anything wrong, obviously. It's just bad luck. But it's not going to stop him from looking around. Woo, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Woo, hey, girl. What up? Push you on the ground, maybe? There we go. Oh, my God. You were on the stairwell. I was not expecting that at all. We have the key now, though. There's another one up there. I heard a light moan. I'm pretty sure we have another one up here. This is quaint. I love the little kind of old-timey kitchen setups where you have this little piece of wall to kind of separate. Oh, yep. Okay, all right, homie. You popped right on over there. You are so fast! Holy crap, do you see how fast this man is? Down you go. You went down really quickly, though. All right, hopefully they were just a couple running this little shop on their own, like most of the places over here. Turn off that for now. Let's do a quick look around. Headphones. He can't hear us. He has AirPods in. Oh, bullets. That's great. In even a video game, I think we can use that for boredom reduction. Really? No zombies in the bathroom? I'm in. I'm into it. Let's go. That's great. Let's drink out of the tub. And let's just make sure we're clear here. We'll have one of the bananas. And a juice box. Glop, glop. Let's get out of here. All right. And this is a dead end over here. But, now that we know we're by the river, if this is Riverside, let's open the map one more time. I think it's in my bag, right? Yeah. So, we are likely then, with the river on our right, we have to be over here somewhere, right? If we follow the road down that way, yeah, we have to be over here somewhere. Okay. Let's jump into the car and let's just follow the river down further. Let's actually, I actually want to do a quick mechanics check. That's something I definitely want to keep up with. I love the idea of this being our car. Something we take care of, repair when needed, not just jump into a new car when it happens. Let's slow down. The hood is okay. This tire concerns me, a front left tire. I think it's a value tire, so we can actually see what we need. It's actually got wheel friction and everything. Man, I did not realize it was that detailed. All right, well, let's get in here. Put the key in. All right, good. Well, we want to follow the river down. We want to keep exploring, basically. I think we're going to stay off the main road. We're going to stay kind of parallel here to the river. We're not going to go super fast for obvious reasons. Actually, we can follow the dirt road parallel. Oh, and the front of our car is, yeah, it's definitely damaged and scuffed up. But that's all right. We repaired the part that we busted, so that's good. Let's just keep following it. And if this leads us into town, hopefully we can pinpoint ourselves on the map a little easier. But after we kind of do this part and we locate ourselves, we're going to kind of scour the place for necessary tools and supplies. Ideally an axe if we are lucky. And then we have quite the journey to head home. We've been out and gone for a few days. Okay, here we are. Our first house. Rosewood, no, Riverside. Read it. So I think we were down here, but it might be that there's more to this map that we don't know. Maybe the Riverside map isn't all encompassing. Doors open. Window broken in the back. You can see this. It doesn't look like there's any window panes there. If the window's busted in the back, then zombies were at least in there at one point. They could have broken in or broken out. Okay, nope. Nothing. I actually just wanted to pop the back door, but that works. Turning the music off. Thank you for the hotkey tip. I completely forgot about that. But if you just hit M, the music will stop. And I need it to while we're doing this. Let's go ahead and read this engineering thing. We're getting a lot of recipes, which is also great. Just drop that on the ground when we're done with it. I really like going into these houses with deathly silence. Any noise. I mean, we heard the guy upstairs because we were quiet and we were listening. The same is true for any household. Let's check the open doors first. Okay, we're good here. Is that the only open door? Okay. Okay, yep, there's 2. It's fine. She coming? No, she got kind of confused. See if we can get her on the ground. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, good clean kills. Good clean kills. Dirtying up our clothes, but... Oh, this room is nice. No one in the corner. No one in the corner. Perfect. Okay. Alright, this place is now clear. A cordless phone. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and take out this bed. We really do need to be working on our carpentry skills as often as we can be. We did take apart some of the furniture in the last place we were hanging out, but we need this at level 3. We need this at level 4 and 5 as well, but we take what we can get. I just don't want to spend a ton of time disassembling things because it'll be days of Mike Garcia just staying in the same place for a long time, just taking things apart. Gardening spray can? Actually, yeah, I'm going to take that. That will help later on. We have so many supplies out here. I really need to just pick and choose my battles. Ah, it's 5 o'clock. The day's already mostly gone. All right, let's just stay here for the night. We could go out in the dark, but that's not going to be anything I want to be doing. So instead, let's just keep doing. Let's actually do deconstruction then. I feel like that's not a bad call now that we know we're not going anywhere. Let's get rid of these low shelves. Actually, we don't need to move that. That has a sink in it, and that's going to be a problem. So let's go back upstairs. We can even read while we're here. I want this bed, since we took out the other one. Nothing here. Can I disassemble these? No. Can I disassemble this? Stripped electrical lamp? Yeah, let's do it. And by stripped, I mean striped, because I'm dumb. Container is not empty. It is now. Okay. My character's starting to get heavily overweight just because he's carrying one of his bags, not on his back or on his secondary. And we're also holding the hammer. Okay. Let's close our curtains here. Let's turn off the light. So we are good. Turn off. We'll go ahead and put the rosewood map away. The screwdriver we don't need out right now. We can equip this as our primary. We have 3 bottles of water. We'll toss 2 of them in our bag. Perfect. And I think we'll just rest up until our exhaustion is done. And it's still surprisingly early. The sun is setting. We've got this gorgeous orange and red glow casting over the area we're at. Is there another house nearby? There is. We can always pop in and see what's going on in here. Ooh, we have a car. It's the same setup. This door is this door is open, much like the house across the street. Close it so we don't get kind of jumped. TV is off. No zombie here or here. Keep the doors unlocked. All right, let's be very careful. It's literally the same setup. It's all the same doors are open for the most part. A couple extra. Ooh, we've got a crate back here. Oh, and a shelf. All right, let's just be careful. All right, some disassemblage has been taken care of. We are very close to Carpentry 3 when we have a point stacked ready for it. So we can actually just jump into it, which is great because I think one of the things I really wanted to build requires me to have carpentry level 3. I do kind of wish I had read a carpentry book before doing this. We'd probably be there by now. But this is working out fine. And definitely keeps Michael Garcia's mind at bay. Constantly keeping himself busy with all kinds of projects. All right, let's see if we can check this. Some pants. Can I get in? I can. Rounds, perfect. Annotated map. Okay, that could be great. A button for clothing, cigarettes. All right. Let's see what this annotated map says. March Ridge, your country home. March Ridge. Oh my god. Don't use guns. Stuff you can use as weapons are here. Medical center. It's quiet here. The church, the cinema. This is a very... Is it like a gated community? No, it's too big to be a gated community. Alright. It's quiet here, whatever that means. I wonder if that means is like no zombies can spawn there? I didn't know that the game could actually do that if true. Alright, so 10:30 at night. Let's get equipped. Let's go eat some food that is sitting in this house that we can use. And another safe night here. The nomad life out in this area is not so bad. We'll have ice cream for dinner because we're allowed to. No one's going to say no, and no one's going to stop us. Just don't look at yourself in the mirror afterward, and don't feel bad about your decisions, Michael. All right. Let's sleep. Let's wait a little bit longer. We're not tired yet, which does concern me. I don't know why he's not tired yet. I'm hoping he'll just be able to sleep. Let's get through the night. Yes, I'm positive. Can I sleep, please? There we go. He just had to find the right position. He's like me. Has a hard time sleeping unless he gets super comfortable. All right, 5 a.m. Not too bad. Let's go to about 6. Looks like there's some fog passing by outside, and it's still rather dark out. But it's summertime, so it's not like it's terribly cold or anything. Okay. I don't know what is happening. The car is starting to struggle. If we get stuck out here... There has just been... I have to admit, this has just been a lot of fun. Doing this, like, long journeying thing. Because before, way back in the day... whoop, 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 whoop. I got a isometric view, man. It's a little difficult to navigate sometimes for my brain. I have to admit, you know, like, back in the day when I used to play this game back in 2014... 2015, where I was like at my peak playing this, maybe 2013, 2014 is better, more accurate. There was no cars. I did mess with the car update for a few episodes, but not enough to really enjoy or explore the car situation. So if you were going on long trips, anywhere in Zomboid without car, you were walking. You were walking and running, and you needed to make sure you were bringing a ton of supplies to make that journey because it was not an easy one to make. Now, it's different. It's difficult in a different way. I also remember way back when cars first came out, maybe a year or two now, how insanely loud they were. Every zombie in like a 30-mile radius would come and try and swarm you. It was hilarious. They were not as viable as they are now. I don't know, man. This is weird. I don't know if we're actually in Riverside or we're on our way to Riverside. I'm trying to kind of stay, like I said, parallel with the water. Oh. We have a boarded up house. Oh, we actually have... What in the hell? How many? Wait, did they lock them in? Holy shit! No, we gotta go. There's so many in there! That's not a safe house, that's a prison! Okay, we need to get out. Please. Get out of here. Let's just drive past it. I would be very interested to see what this place looks like afterward. Is this a church? What is this place? It's a farm. All right, let's back up. That's bananas. There's so many in there. They just locked them all into the farm. Oof, I don't like that at all. All right, let's go. If we ever come back to this area, those windows will be destroyed, and hopefully most of them will have dispersed, maybe thinned their numbers, or at least spread themselves out where I can pick them off slowly from the outside, work their way in. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Sure, it's not new by any stretch, but no. And Michael Garcia definitely has, loses the color in his face, and still surprised that things in this dead world can horrify him. There's more blood. It could be what led to them locking them all in there. Evidence of a big battle. Maybe they locked themselves in. One of them was infected and they didn't tell. And it just went to hell over the course of a night. Another house with a swing set out back. It's just kind of sad to see. It's still so dark. Yep, there's zombies in there. How many? At least 2? Would be my guess. Alright. This little sleepy part of this town is just overrun. There's so many just locked up. Did these people have like a pact to just try and save their dead? Maybe they could find a cure or something? Foolhardy operation to save themselves? Well, that shed, as far as I'm concerned, it's not worth hanging out. Why can't I start the car? Am I not? I'm in the passenger seat. Alright. Right-clicking, or hitting V and then just hitting start vehicle seems to work a lot better than me manually attempting to start this thing. Starting to get hungry, and that's alright. We're still running, I think, pretty parallel to where the river is. Maybe we're making our way into Riverside now. There's a bunch of dirt roads along the outskirts. Let's go up here. I'm gonna kind of park the car a little bit further away. And now it's turning into dirt road and a garden. Actually, let's turn the car off. There's the river again. So we're still not too far from that area, and we can follow that back. That's kind of the point of navigation that Mike Garcia is using. The roads, they twist and they turn. They're not particularly easy to identify. Anyone in here? All right, we'll go in. Angler USA. Let's go ahead and read it. Thread. I'm down to take. Nails. Drop it. Annotated map we'll throw in. Our bag. Let's just pop it out. Unfortunately, no axe, but not terribly a big surprise. Hello? Anyone in here? Hello? Bathroom zombies? No? Let's go ahead and eat their cookies. Just kind of quench our hunger here. Ooh, the cabbage is going rotten. Still got some soda. Take that kitchen knife. Yeah, there's not much here. No second floor, which is also good. It means we can't be snuck up on. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and start taking some of this furniture apart. We're getting so close. Let's pop up to this area. Let's take a look at the park real quick. I don't see anything. But why don't we jump into the vehicle and follow it continually and see if it leads where we need it to go. Come on. Come on. That's starting to worry me, man. That's really starting to concern me. I do not like it. Its stalling is real bad. We're gonna have to make sure we park this car wherever we go a very good distance from where we want to be. A safe distance, ideally. We can't go very fast on the grass. It's not letting us, which is fine. Force me to be safe. The car feels like it's slowing down, and I don't know if it's because of the grass or something else. I genuinely don't know how detailed the mechanics of the mechanics of being a mechanic in this game actually are. So I don't know if the car is just struggling because of the ground we're on. I kind of hope that's it. No, you know what? Please, 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 don't get this car stuck. Let's get out of here. This is not going well. Come on, come on, come on. Move, move, move. Back onto the roads. You'd think a police vehicle would be better off-road, but no. Let's get out of here. We're probably doing an insane amount of damage to our tires. Trying to avoid anything. Yeah, it looks like the rougher the terrain, the more problematic the journey. So maybe following this river up is not gonna be something we can do. At least not safely. Almost a full tank of gas being used. Still no axe. It might be worth it for us to turn around and head home. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Please. Need to get under the dirt. No, not working. Maybe it's the dirt that's slowing us down? I don't know. Okay, we're back on the road. Let's see if this... Oh. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Okay. It's the road. Fair. Let's follow it this way. I thought it would be easier for us, at least just to navigate, but... Oh man, this is super narrow. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're safe. Somewhat. We're still kind of following the way the river flows. Now the question is, will I get back to all that food that I found and stored? Or will that be lost for a while? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you there. We may just have Mike pack a bunch of food from the next place he goes to and take it from there. Aha. This is looking good. Okay. Stop. Finally. Civilization, perhaps? We actually have proper roads. Ooh, is this a church? Oh, look at this. A graveyard. No, it's a little church. Yeah, it's a little church with weird benches as pews. All right. If this is a church and not just a graveyard. Strength. I can rip it apart with my hammer. Oh, it just gives us stone. I desiccated a grave just to see what would happen. All right. Let's pop open our map again. None of this says anything for me. I was thinking church because the annotated map had a church on it. That's not where we are, though. I mean, it could be where we are, actually. But unlikely. Okay, we got a house over here. It's some progress. Now I have to make a decision, as does Michael Garcia. We've traveled quite far. Oop. Hello. Alright, that's fine. Hang on, I'm gonna Mike Garcia clean this up real quick. The TV's emergency signal sound has drawn a couple here. That's alright. But as I was saying, now Michael Garcia has to make a decision. We're finally, potentially, in Riverside, if that's where I think we are. But we're so far from where we wanted, we're so far from where we started, I don't know if it's worth continuing. It might be worth us going back and getting the walls put up. At this point, you know, the journey we're taking is purely for exploration. The axe is almost a long-lost dream. But proper civilization is finally over the horizon, and he finally feels like he's at least made some sort of progress. Now, he has to decide whether he stays and continues to explore or turns around.